welcome to the Vanix Tri-Tournament. Welcome back, but it's your first time here. My name is Jules. I'm your host for this event, and welcome. We are boosted by NSE and sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing very good. As you can see there, hello guys, everyone. Welcome to the Vanix Tri-Tournament. My name is Jules. We are boosted by NSE, sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. So today we've got some pretty intense CSGO action going on for today. Nice, easy one to start off with. I'm sure everyone loves CS. But tomorrow we've got Apex coming in, Arenas actually. So that's going to be just towards the start of our stream tomorrow. And finishing it up with League of Legends later on. But as I say, today is all about the CS. We've got two fantastic teams for you guys. Here they are, the Sofets and the Big Boys. Now, two very interesting names. I really like these characters that we've got here. We'll break into these characters just a little bit more, but I will say, on these teams, we've got one or two returning players from some of our other titles, some of our Vanix rosters in general, and just like the other Vanix events that we've done here, this is a celebration of everyone that is involved with it, and thank you all very much for showing your support. Anyway, on with the inside of these teams, I guess. Let's have a look at the Sofet, the first one. So we've got Scooby. Scooby is quite often a Hearthstone player, Golfit player, and a CSGO player lastly as well. So this is going to be a very, very interesting team that we've got going on here. Kira Karubi. Now, I'm never going to say that word again because this is QOH. QOH has already played on our roster many, many times on League of Legends. So this is who this person is going to be known as from now on. Kira Karube. Tom Day 618. Tom Day, should we just call him that? Not really played with us before, one of Scooby's friends, and hopefully we can see some good gameplay coming out today as well. Jax and Flux. Now, Jax, actually, I just want to pull up a quick little one. This is going to be a good one to keep your eye on here, guys. Ex-COD pro player. So hopefully he can aim. I mean, you can't move and shoot in CSGO. Everyone knows that, aside from my friend George. And then Flux we've got here. This is the final player on this team. So hopefully we're going to have good lineup all around here for this. On with the next team, which I believe is called the Big Boys. Venus, Fortoast, Hennas. Absolutely fantastic people. Fortoast, some of you might remember, was on our Vanix roster for this year, 2021-2022. He's the offspring and offspawn of Snail Juice, the banana man from last year's events. I'm sure you all remember that as well. Senpai. Quite an unusual choice, actually, for CSGO. Sounds a little bit more, weeby, I guess, but we're going to see what his aim's like, how cracked he is today. And then after that, we've got Blair as well. Blair is actually going to be pretty cracked, to be honest with you. He wanted his team name to be something like Nutty Headshots All Day. Nutty One-Taps All Day. Nutty One-Taps All Day. But either way, I think they've gone on with a better name instead. Finding out what maps these guys are going into, however, we're going to have the map picks and bans. So the Sofets started out first with their map ban of Vertigo, followed by the Big Boys banning out Overpass as well. Next, I believe it was the Sofets picking up Inferno and moving down. They started on the D side, which is CT. And the Big Boys pick up Mirage, and then the Sofets choose to start on the T side up there, I believe. Now we've got the bans coming up here as well. So we've got the Ancient was the Sofets ban, followed by Nuke for the Big Boys. And then redundantly, that leaves Dusk 2 or Dust 2 as our final map. The ordering on Dust 2 has not quite been decided. Like some start at T side, some start at CT side. It's not really been decided. That we're having the good old-fashioned college try of a knife round to decide the order on that one. As you can see, I am now on the caster's desk where we're going to be presenting this fantastic gameplay to you guys. But just for now, the players are getting involved, setting up the lobbies. So just while they do, let me talk a little bit about some of the prizing that the players can win. These prizes have been very, very generously given to us by our sponsor, Overclockers. So thank you very much for that. The first place prize, actually, let's start second place. That makes sense. So if you come second in this event, you receive £10 per person, which is very nice. That was everyone can do with a little tenner here and there. So no one walks away empty-handed. And then first place, you receive the Endgame Gear XM1 Performance Gaming Mouse. These are the prizes here. Thank you very much, production. So that performance gaming mouse there, or esports gaming mouse from the Endgame Gear, I guess you'd say, that is actually, I've got a quote here from Speedy. As we're on CSGO, I believe this is appropriate. So Speedy plays for the Germanic team of Sprout. So let me read out what he says. As a professional player, we are always looking for opportunities to improve. The XM1 gaming mouse provided an incredible technologically based advantage that we haven't seen before. The whole team is very excited to use it in the upcoming season. If you guys like the sound of that at home as well, you can also purchase one of these on Overclockers for £40. If you order it within 24 hours, you hit next day delivery because it's just gone after 5. I'm sure everyone knows how the post service works around here. But yes, there we go. Let me just place this laptop behind my desk right there. So as you guys can see, we've done things a little bit differently for this event. I guess you could say we've done it in the Vanix home offices. This is Sarah's done the budget. She's been working well this year. She's splashed out a little bit more. So yes, she's with multiple angles as well. This is where we work every day. So we've been very, very lucky. We've stepped it up. But basically, if you guys remember the start of this academic year, shall I say, we ran our first online event, which was the Minecraft Showdown, the Vanix MC Showdown. It was basically like this. We had online, but we had casters that were all getting in through calls and stuff like that. So instead, this time round, we decided we'd do it in a much nicer studio. Obviously, after that, we also had the Champions of the Abyss event, which was the, Champions of the Rift. Abyss was first, actually. That was the ARAM event. And then we had Champions of the Rift. That was the Summoners event. Always get those two mixed up. But that was just, the Minecraft was one game, the League of Legends, the ARAM, and then the actual draft match, that's 2 games. So this time for the Tri-Tournament, we're obviously going 3. We've brought the CS today, as I said, the Apex and the League tomorrow. So everything is just up in budget this time around, absolutely everything. We've even got a fantastic little news ticker for us as well. So yeah, very much hoping you guys are enjoying this. As I said, the players are just getting into a quick, just starting to set up the lobby. I believe we might be going to a quick break soon in order to try and allow them some more time to sort out, their sensitivity. These CS players, they like to make sure, their frame rates are set at a certain amount, their sensitivity is all hooked up to whatever they exactly play it on at home. Their monitor is outputting at exactly 246.1 hertz. Nothing less will do. So yes, I believe we're going to jump into a quick little break, just to give them all sorted. Just a slightly after though. I'm being a little early on my calls as per usual there. Actually, the break is ready. My bad. Sorry, everyone. See you after this quick little break. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Vanix Tri-Tournament, boosted by NSE, sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs. I'm your host, Jules Hughes, and also CSGO caster for this one. We are going to be getting into some CSGO casting very soon. I was right, one of the DPIs on one of the players' mouse was just a little bit off and they could tell. So just before I get into that, I just obviously wanted to go through a few little fun favorites, I guess, that these little teams have come up with amongst each other. Davin, who is also known as Venus in-game, actually. Venus has been voted the most likely to flash themselves or nade themselves at any point within these 3 games. So we're going to have keep a close eye out on Venus at some point, I guess, and see whether or not he does that. I've played other games with him. Doesn't seem to int too much. But haven't played CS with him, so I can't quite say. We'll have to wait and see that. Henners. Now, Henners, 24. Henners is on the boys. It says here, not sure how he is at CS, but very handsome IRL. Okay, so hopefully there's a face cam on Henners at some point. Senpai, I have a little note here. It says, doesn't actually watch anime. So I take back what I said earlier about Senpai actually potentially not being that good at CS. So maybe, we never know. We'll see. And then Jibs as well. Jibs has got on here. Oh, sorry, Jibs. It's actually, yours is empty. For Toast, Vanix player. Yes, on the 2021 roster. There we go. As I've already mentioned, the offspring of the banana god himself, Snail Juice. They had a very successful, fun season, those guys. And it's fun to see at least one familiar face in this event as well. At least one of them from the CS team. Kind of, do them proud, I guess, and hopefully going to click some heads. I'm not 100% sure on if the game is actually ready yet for the players. But whenever that game is ready, we are absolutely going to throw it to them. I believe the actual players are just ready checking, actually, as well. My mistake on that one. As I say, Kilo H, this I've wrote down here. Varying LoL player could be quite diverse in the roles that they play in actual CS. I don't really sure how LoL and CS are going to match up. I don't really know who wrote these notes. I'm going to disagree with that entirely. I'm putting this down. We don't need it. We don't need it. He's a League of Legends player. I'm gonna guess that he's at least gonna be buying the wrong guns. Doesn't have a clue how to econ. Not even hitting the heads, anything like that. No clue on the nades, but we'll see. I hope he can prove me wrong, because QOH is naturally quite gifted at most games he plays, to be honest with you. So I hope he can prove me wrong. But personally, and I've yet to meet someone else that beats this, but people that are good at CS and not necessarily good at League, vice versa. I've never met someone that is like a jack of all trades for both of those games. The crap at one and good at the other. So yeah, I believe. Sorry, the players are still ready and go. There is still. Now let me just level with you guys and be honest about this. There's some stigmas with esports players, I guess, and certain types of esports gamers and esports genres. I guess you could say I've made a few stereotypes with League players not being particularly good at shooters. That is a stereotype. Apex players, I would say that's a pretty young game right now. I would say there's not too much of a stereotype on it, aside from obviously not being able to play your game at all times. But yeah, and then I would say potentially the CSGO stereotype is just always running late. Always running late to whatever you need it to be there for. Yes, but either way, they're going to be getting up with a XM1 performance gaming mouse from our sponsors of Overclockers. As I said, that mouse usually goes for about £40, £50 on their website, I believe, and you can order it straight, free delivery anywhere in the UK next day as well. Yes. So I'm going to have to ask production, look at them straight in the eyes and the team, and be like, is the game ready for us? Is our game ready? Are we able to show any gameplay? I believe, unfortunately, guys, the players are still being very slow when it comes. I don't know what it is anymore. Because last time it was their DPI. Maybe there's a few keys that have got a little bit dirt underneath. Or maybe their mouse is like slightly drifting off. That is another big stereotype, actually, about the CSGO players, I would say. That they're just all very finicky. If you ever do run event, I guess you'll kind of see it as well, that a lot of CSGO players, they want everything to be spot on right, you know? Like, maybe it's having direct access to the console command allows everyone to just be more like that, I guess. But it literally only seems to happen for CS. I don't even notice it with Valorant as much. In fact, yeah, never mind. So I'm pretty sure the game is starting, and if it's not starting, we're just going to the gameplay now anyway. So the game is starting. Let's take it away. Let's see the beautiful 2000 imagery of CS, should I say? There it is. Much less of my face and more actual gameplay. And we're buying off here with the first round. So we've got some USPs coming out on the CT side, and obviously just blocked all around for the Ts. So Jax is peeking this, missing the first shot actually here. Wow, Jax is auto direct, missing a kill. Perfect. Missing 2 kills actually, but manages to catch that. Nice one. Toast popping up twice. This is why we had him in Vanix. 3 times, knowing where everyone is, and T's get the bomb. 4K from Toast in round 1 with the pistols. Okay, very nice. Keep it up. If you guys remember anything about the old Vanix rosters, always very, very good on those pistol rounds. Sheriffs were... Oh, actually, it's not Sheriff, is it, in this game? Sorry, that's my Valorant leaking. The Deagle rounds, they were always a massive thing for the CSGO rosters for Vanix. And I see that they're not letting that legacy down. Venus, no, nice kill there coming out on Scooby. Trying to look around some more. Oh, I get dinked as well, unfortunately, there by UOH. Meanwhile, UOH, again, unfortunately, taken down by Henners, who's running around with that submachine gun of his. The spray and pray. And it Flux, yeah, you were one on your own there. You had the loose, I'm pretty sure that was. Could have just been the pistol, but yeah. You were outnumbered, you were outgunned, and you were destined to fall. Leaving it 2 up for the big boys. As I say, guys, this is the best of 3, though, so plenty of... They're not going to be letting these early rounds, round 1 or 2, get to them. They're not even going to be letting it affect them. This is their full buy now, aside from Henners, who's still rocking the... Rocking the non-meta, we'll say. Rocking the non-meta. Jax. Taken very low there, but did manage to get 3. Very, very nice play coming out there from Jax. 4 posts and Headers looking to try and pull this back up. Maybe they're going to go for the planted B, but there is 3 on B that they don't see. Henners falls. Toast hiding from the smoke. Looking to take it through the church. And we're going to have to see. I don't think he sees someone rotating. Oh, they're not. They're sticking it. He's 1 pick. Now they know where he is, unfortunately. Nice try, Toast, but unfortunately, not quite the push that you needed there. Bringing it 2-1 to the big boys and the Sofets. This takes, obviously, the big boys, their econ. I was going to say it's going to be looking a little bit shy, actually, but I guess not. I guess not. Dual Berettas from Henners. This is absolutely not a try-hard lobby. Creeping down the stairs, they're about to see each other, and Jack wins the trade. Henna's, the dual Berettas, unfortunately, they are not going to outplay that AK. A chicken coming through the smoke, and that's about it there for Jack. Meanwhile, the rest at mid, the T side, giving Fortos the weapon there. You can clearly tell who they think is going to be their carry for this game. But unfortunately, Fortos just goes for and dinked. Now they're going to be recalibrating. Scooby manages to get another pick onto Venus as well, most likely to flash him or his own team in this whole game. Leaving them with one T left now, as it's just Blair. Brand safe. I've noticed we've had a last-minute name change from one of the players. This is another disappointing part about Steam, allowing free name changes at all times. Should be like other games where you have to pay your real money. Blair! Nice peek coming out, getting the pick on Sophie. But unfortunately, Tom Day pulling up and trading very well there as well. Trading very well. Bringing it up to an even 2-2. Very nice. There is also, obviously, standard overtime rules and overtime applied onto these games. So the Henna's this time round managing to pick up the AWP. Obviously picking up the dual Berettas last time only. Manages to be a little bit of a save for him. But it seems like their saves are actually quite inconsistent. Senpai goes down, being the brand save. And Venus is looking to poke with a tech. Got a bit of damage off on Tunde, but oh, that was okay. A kill from Fortos. I actually thought it was Venus, but it was actually Fortos with the dink there. Very nice. Lux is coming down to meet Venus, and he gets him, takes him down. Wrapping around. CT's a little unsure how many more are there, but the T's have actually got the site down now on B. I think they're going to be getting the plant down on this. Oh no, the bomb is over there. The CT's are guarding it. You guys have messed up. I think one of them is maybe there to try and bait, but they know they're going to fall for that. Jack's nice try there. Very, very nice try. But Blair managing to take, now leaving it into a 2v1. Just Scooby versus Fortos, who's cracked, and Blair, who's meh. That is the plant down. We've got 40 seconds going off there. Until, oh, no, actually, I must have missed that. I must have missed that entirely. End of the round. More dual Berettas coming out from Senpai. And a P90 as well coming out from Venus. This is like a half save, I guess. But obviously we've got the AWP coming from Jake's. And then the usual assault rifles there as well for the CTs. Looking to push through that smoke. Brand safe. Flux is down, unfortunately, on the CT scene. Looks like they're having a fight over at B. Blair with a double. Can it be a triple through the smoke? And is there to take it. We got the op left versus a pistol, so I hope we can find a gun on the ground. We'll see. Oh, Scooby maybe looking to style on them here. Can she do it? She's got Venus very low with the P90, but the dual Berettas from the range coming out. Now it's all up to the op. Will he save it? He's getting taken to one. He's dropped. He's cornered. He is cornered. Unlucky Jack. Jake's. A very unfortunate way to lose the op. Never mind, actually, it found its way into the arms of Brand Safe, so I'm sure you'll be receiving that op back momentarily. But a nice little save round coming out here. They're gonna need to do it, as you guys can see from their eco. They don't have above. Only one of them has got above 3k. Scooby will fall here first, but they did get a trade. That's 3. That's 4. This is looking pretty strong for the CTs. Even 1-1 now. AK versus the USP though. The big boys will need this to clutch it out to 5. But UAH playing nice and patiently. Not peeking that corner. Hennes doesn't have the dual Beretta this round either. So we're going to have to see what happens there. Although 60% win rate in favor of big boys. How does it work that out? Maybe the AK, maybe the pistol, but all it takes is 1 or 2 to head. Will he get it? No, Henners will cleanly one-tap UAH there and end with the plant as well. Oh, maybe not quite getting that plant. I thought he did, but... Able to buy, full buy now, the CTs again. And we still see a weird half buy here from the big boys. Shooting through the smoke. Henners trying to see what he can get. Yeah, maybe the P90 though isn't exactly going to be that bad for Davin. As we say, you don't have to actually aim, you can just walk, shoot. He almost took Scooby out. You can walk and shoot with that gun. You really can. That's an even trade now. 1-to-1, maybe a little bit more damage. Actually, the damage looks worse off on the T side there. This is looking like a strong round for CP. Maybe they can take it to 3-to-5 now. Very, very strong indeed. That AWP has been taken out. Not quite as early in the round as I predicted, but definitely been taken out. It hasn't been reclaimed, though, by the T side, which is something I personally love. Driving for very nice kill there from Blair. Patience. Now Blair in a 1v3 thinks he knows where 1 or 2 are. He does. Let's see if he gets the order right here. One's behind. I'm speaking like he can hear me, and I cut myself off like he could hear me, but he couldn't, and he doesn't see it, and he is behind. That's the evidence right there. The Sofits win the round, taking it up to a 3-5 in our first game. Plenty of econ though coming out for the T side. Why is this Bison purchasing? I ignored it for the first 2 times. I didn't even want to say its name because I just didn't want to give it the attention it deserves. But I have to now. The Bison. At least Venus is using the P90. Well, not this time obviously, but yeah, usually. Henners. Lots of damage coming out here, but no death. Yeah, everyone's just spraying and playing. You love to see it. Everyone's flashing. Flash. Blair. 2 HP. Desperately, eyes trained on that flank roof. But Brandsafe pushes in, falls to Scooby. And then QAH managed to take a spray down. Nice little dink on Venus, but unfortunately falls themselves as well to 4 toast. And shooting through the smoke, Tom Day manages to die to 4 toast as well, bringing it a double kill for 4 toast. Lux creeping through the church there. Maybe we'll get it. We'll see. Manages to get it. Henners is down with the Bison, but unfortunately Flux pushes out too fast and is taken down by 4 toast, who's at the 3k for this round now. Can he make it 4 or 5? Potentially even the ace. Flash. Nade coming out. Very, very nice nade. Did apply pressure. Oh, unlucky 4 toast. But very, very nice shot there from Jack. Very, very nice shot. 4 toast with the 16k. Look at that. Look at that. 16 kills. There's no carry on this team. His back is not sore. 5v4 from the big boys and the Sofets. Pulling together a lot more evenly now as these 2 teams find their pacing. This is a half buy / eco round, I would say, though. And unfortunately, taking a bit of damage there on the CT side, and the T's did lose one a little earlier in that trade. And Jack's obviously falling back too low to hold the front line. Very nice kill from Henners, going on to QAH. Unfortunately, Auto Director is very inconsistent, and we will miss some of those. But Henners certainly doesn't miss those. Oh, nice little peek coming out there. Almost could have taken him down there. Blair could have probably ended up taking down Jax. He is very low, but Jax is just too fast. Henners trying to rotate round, I believe. And 4 toast playing very, very patiently. Look at the Deagle again. He is well trained from Snail Juice. He is the off spawn, unfortunately. Taken down by Scooby right as I say that. But it was looking the other way. Wasn't out-aimed. Brandsafe falling whilst Henners is flashed. Now Henners is alone with the op, trying to push through the apartment. Will he see one? Looking slightly behind cover. There's one. Very nice shot from Hennes as Jax was jumping as well. Now it's going to be a 1v4. They know where he is. Will they close in on him? He's running away because he thinks they will. He wants to save this up. And let's see if he's going to get picked up. They didn't plant the bomb? They didn't plant the bomb? Oh, no, they did. No, they didn't plant the bomb. Of course they didn't plant the bomb. Sorry. My mistake. I just looked at those two sides. They're completely incorrect. But as I say, saving the orb. Sorry. Brain fart. I thought CT was T for a split second. Shot through the smoke. Unfortunately, not going to pull that off. That is a shame. Oh, I see the players are mentioning something about 3-second buy time. This could be why we see some of the items coming up there a little incorrectly. We'll try and resolve a fix for that. Unfortunately, QOH dies in the trade somewhere along there. Brand safe, however, with just the pistol, making it an almost even matchup. Nice util coming out here. More smoke splashes. Another smoke going there to cut off the mid as they push in. Tomday gets slapped by Hennes' op. Can they get this plant off? Looks impatiently. Yes, they got the plant off. It's now 40 seconds that they have until to defuse it. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, right as the reload comes in, Scooby's getting pushed. Flux gets flanked as well. Brandsafe manages to get the Zeus kill. Wow, wow, wee wow. I take back everything I said about you, sir. Oh, unlucky Scooby. Fortos putting Fortos down to 1, and Fortos cleaning it up with the wall bang there as well. Leaving Jax. Got to get in. He's got to defuse. I don't think he's got the time though. We're going to see 1 kill, unfortunately. Taken down straight after by Hennes' op. Congratulations there, though, to Senpai for managing to get one of the Zeus kills. I believe that was in the kill feed. Didn't actually see it on him, but very, very good. And he rightly said, doesn't know much about the game. Everyone knows a Zeus kill. Everyone knows the value of a Zeus kill. And no one wants to be Zeus killed. Nice little spot here from QOH. Obviously with the pistol, managing to take those corners a lot closer. More likely to land the dink, but unfortunately, doesn't look like they are coming that side. Everyone's playing very patiently here. CTs, there's way more of them at A. They do make the right choice here. They just need to push in potentially a bit faster, and obviously all CTs have got pistols right now as well. 1 kill down, Fortos starting it off. Now they know the interaction is at A, and he's preemptively shooting through the smoke towards the T that is defending, towards the CT, sorry, that is defending there. That's crazy. Tomday having a little, unfortunately losing that little 1v1 there. Whilst the Ts are just cleaning up the CTs on their save round. Jax trying to get a few taps in. Got Hennes half. Oh, he's been pushed. He gets in though. Now he's got the AK. Let's see what he can do. But Hennes manages to take him out with the pistol. Very, very clean. 7 and 5. The score going up in here. And it's a full buy from both teams with 2 ops from each team as well. 2 ops. Unfortunately, miss right as the flash came in there from Jax. Very good timing from the CTs. And a nade coming out as well to try and... Post manages to fall, and Tomday manages to fall over at B site as well, and Blair manages to fall. This could be a disastrous push on B site. Flux missing, Flux hitting the second one, and the bomb is down. The third one comes around the corner as well. It's 1 left. Let's see if they are pushing for it. Venus is walking at the other bomb site, looking for kills. And unfortunately, just a bit too slow. That would have been a juicy kill to get as well, especially with the AWP there. Would have been very nice. I think that could be another save round coming out from the T's. It looks like it is. The big boys are saving. Very nice early kill from Jax. Fresh out the spawn. Almost getting a second there as well, but almost getting one tap himself. Rotate it, unfortunately, did not manage to even sneak. Jax was up there. Literally just got there and waiting. Henna's having a nice little 1v2, managing to get a trade in that as well before being taken down from Tom Day, who holds strong this B-side entrance from T-side spawn. Using the elevated ground to really bamboozle his opponent there. Just unfortunately he missed. And now he's going to have to try and re-peak this himself whilst the T's now in a more favorable position. We'll see if Tom Day can make this. He is lower HP, but there is only one. And they gave up. Bleh, hiding. He knows Tom Day's coming. He sees him now, and he manages to get him. I think Blair was hidden way more compared to Tom Day there. I don't think Tom Day actually saw that. It's a very nice pick. Now Blair's got a gun. Let's see if he can do this. Let's see if he can do the clutch. He has a 2% chance to win, according to the CSGO win chance odds. And that would look about right as he gets upped down by Flux. Very nice shot coming up there from Flux, while Scooby looks for a chicken. And another 2 ops coming here on the CT side. Obviously another 2 ops being bought on the T side as well. They are spend the money, don't make the money. T side trying to push up through to B again. This is the site they've won a few times, however. Taking some damage coming up there from the V kill over the CTs. Oh, and Top Flux manages to get a kill. I believe it was a team kill, actually. I believe that was a team kill. Brand safe following up with the AWP, and then the AK as well from Blair. That was almost a kill on the Flux as well. Just slightly lower and you would have got that. But the smoke holds thick, and some of the T's are through. Flux managing to take one, sees another, but misses. This is going to be, oh, unfortunately, Flux falls there from 4 toast with a very nice 3K? Maybe a 2K on that toast. I think I counted 3. And that's the end of the first half. Very, very tight first half. As the teams both, Blair buying 3 USBs straight out. And Brand Safe, once again, opting for the Zeus. Pistol round. I guess it's the easier round to get the Zeus on. I guess it's the easier round to get a kill on, but you did it earlier. Blair, nice positioning there. Unfortunate with some of the aiming. That could have been a 5K, but manages to get 1. Jax pulls it back, though. They actually make it above even by taking 2 and taking out Blair himself. Venus falling 3rd, and this is a nice rush and plant for the T side. Toast falling as well, and Henna's, who's watching that angle. Man, 1 tap. Let's see if we can do it again. Not quite a 1 tap. Taken down to 39 HP. As he tries to push, he sees the one on the high ground. He knows the one on the left. There's so much pressure on Henna's here. And he's spinning. He was spinning, trying to avoid any damage he could get. 22 kills from Jax. Very, very impressive. I take back what I said about Jax, actually. I said, Old COD Pro could be a good one to watch, and is in fact a great one to watch. No could about it. Rotating up through the apartments. About to face dual Berettas. Doesn't know it. Doesn't know it, but he does know. He does know. How does he know? Did someone see the other side? Was he just shooting to clear? He knew. Scooby, unfortunately, falling there from Venus's headshot. Venus, unfortunately, falling there from Tom Day's Mac. Let's see the dual Beretta gameplay itself. The gunslinger gameplay. Oh, Oh, QOH. That's the dual Beretta's life. Nice try there, Toast, though, taking QOH down very, very low indeed. That's a 4K on the first pistol round of the new half, taking it into 9-8 for the Soviets. 66% chance here for the Soviets to win. And looking at those weapons, you know, T-side obviously does have the one-tap AK. You know, that is compared to the T-tap M4 at long range anyway. They are looking very, very strong here. Pushing in 4 alive still versus the 2 now. But Venus has got that P90. Let's see, he's rushing in. He unfortunately gets taken apart. They've got very good defense here, but Toast manages to find that AWP. 360, 720, 180, 180 hit marker, and unfortunately gets taken down himself as well. Very, very unfortunate. Nice style coming out there, and the Soviets did actually pick up that op as well. Yet to see any N249s or Negevs, any machine guns. I understand these players originally started, you know, with Zeus's and maybe having a little bit of fun. I can see not much util right now on the CT side, and obviously the T's are full of util. Unfortunately, Venus falling there as well. And unfortunately, Brand Safe falling as well. Senpai. Blair taking a pick though to almost make it even back, and actually taking Jax down to very, very low HP as well. So not awful round right now. They've won work. They've come back from worse. However, 4 Toast falls, and that is the carry of that team. Hennes is still up and alive though. Second carry, a backup carry, and Hennes unfortunately falls. Blair now almost getting whacked in the face by a molly, followed by the AK. Very, very strong, all-consuming play here from the Soviets. They seem to be everywhere, applying lots of pressure from multiple angles, and it is catching the big boys off guard. A little bit more util coming out this time, but still, they just can't afford it. They need to get that round winning. Now the T's playing nice and safe. Nice and safe with the shotguns. Let's see if he can get any looks away. Just missed. There's 1 kill. There's 2 kills. There's 2 kills for Headers with the shotty. And then he picks up the AK and he gets another one. This is the 3K for Headers. Could it be an ace? They are nearby him. They are. He is challenging all of them right now. He's stomping. He's a little nervous. Hyundai managing to take down Toast, but then Hennes, that's the 4K. This could be the ace for Hennes. Flux, who's going to find it? Hennes is right there. He's just not looking in the right place. He's just not checking in the right place. Check up. Look up. Look up. Look up. Maybe Flux is trying to save the AWP. I think Flux actually he is trying to save the AWP here. He's not trying to go for the clutch. He's not doing one of the boys strat. The boys of they ain't going for none of this save stuff. Maybe Hennes in one of the early rounds actually did. Since then though, they've been going all out for the kills, but I appreciate this. This is the first round they've lost in a little while, and they spent a lot of money to get there as well. It's very early into the half. So, makes sense you want to save this. Unfortunately though, Hennes didn't look around for that ace hard enough. That was a 4K. Very, very close. And I think he could have got it if he'd... little did he know he was stood that close to his target, the ace though. And either way, a win coming out for the big boys. Bringing it up to 9-11 to the T's. Toast, unfortunately, falling there, whilst caught in a molly, did take a few bullets on front. Oh, actually, sorry. Toast gets the kill there. My mistake. Spraying down, clearing up the T's. And doing a little bit of damage up there to QH. QH falls to Venus as well. And for Toast, unfortunately, pushing up a little too far and getting taken down by Scooby there. Patiently waiting in their spawn. As the CTs approach there, you knock it, but they're doing it. The CTs are attacking right now. Holding a little bit more aggressive angles. Actually, they do seem to have taken their foot off the gas on the push, but Scooby is about to run into someone, just missing. They all know. They all on. Henna's falling there, caught in a little bit in the open, but then Jax is caught as well. Blair. Scooby's trying to find Blair. Has no clue where that was taken from, and literally walked away from the corner at the exact time they peeked it. How unlucky. Scooby adamant they must have gone this way to plant at B. Where are they? Where are they? Little do you know, they're behind you, Scooby. Oh, I think she hears it now. I think she hears Henna's footsteps, so she's going to go for that plant. Oh, gets the one tap. Very, very nice. And very, very unfortunate there. Could have planted a little bit safer, but I completely understood what Scooby was going for there. Very, very nice round win from Venus there. Very, very nice. Is this a... That is an awful pun, but I love it. Bubble 07. Jax falling early to a Henna's AWP there. Very, very strong Henna's up. 4 Toast with a wall bang as well on Scooby. This auto director is just not on our side today, team. Tom Day taking out Blair with a headshot as well. Toast looking around for kills. Meanwhile, the T is playing patiently, waiting to push, and not quite aware where the CPs are, where they can push into. But they will go B, and that is the right call, because they waited for them all to move away. Quickly rush there. Oh, that was a kill from behind. Fortos catching up with them, actually hearing them start to stomp. So they did throw the bomb a little bit, but one of them's waiting. One of the T's is waiting, CTs is waiting. Who's going to win this? Tom Day, rapidly clicking. Henna's re-peeking with the AWP. Obviously can aim down the sight with the AWP. Much easier shot to hit there. Very, very nice try from Tom Day. Very good shot from Henna's. Leaving the AWP on the floor? No, I was going to say, someone had to take that, and he has. The resident AWPer for the CTs. Nice save round coming out here. Obviously, I say nice save round, not much else they can do. Look at their money. They can't afford gold and armor. Guns and armor. And they're playing just as slow and safe on the other rounds. Brand safe running just saw 2, if not 3. So the CTs have been alerted. The CTs have been alerted. Venus is there holding the line, but unfortunately falls. That is now 2 guns to the way of the T's. 3v3. Only finding one of the guns though. Only managing to salvage the M4. And the shotgun. You know, I have no clue what these shotguns are called because no one buys them. Fortos taking out Scooby there. The final one on the T's with the pistol, saving. And Tom Day managing to get a nice plant down here. Henna's thinks he's got the angle. Feels a little bit of pressure. With good reason to, sir. You're walking into a trap if you don't stop stomping. There's the trap. QH patiently waiting as a silent killer. Toast trying to claim the site. Taking the high ground. Oh, wow. Was moving a little bit there, so missed a lot of the shots, but fakes the defuse, and now he knows. Now it's QH versus a very low H Toast. Who wins this? QH just missing. Toast doesn't get the defuse though, unfortunately. He ran out of time. He doesn't even make it away. Very, very good round from the Sofet there. Very good play from QOH, playing for time. Taking a little bit of damage there as well again. QOH at the start of the round. We popped into free cam a second there. Did you guys see that? We kind of just left their shoulders. Kirakubi. QOH even. I promised I would never call him Kirakubi. Henna's M4 in the head, trained on the head. Oh, an SSG almost there, but still Henna's managing to take that. Is he going to get another one? He's just holding this line, but unfortunately he does fall there to the AK from Scooby. Brand safe. Trying to walk through with a delicious submachine gun. Oh no, he's slipped away. He wants the Zeus. Unfortunately, fought by Jack. Trying to figure out 40 seconds on the clock here now. So if the bomb was planted, that's how long the CPs have also got to defuse it. So that's how long we've got left. Venus with a spray, taking down Tom Day, but losing to Scooby, unfortunately. For him, very fortunately for the Sofets. Fourth host taken dangerously low. Oh, and cleaned up as well by Jax. Very nice. Blair doesn't have much to save. You may as well go for it, and you know where one of them is. Now you know where two of them are, but unfortunately you fall. Scooby. Very, very nice. Patience from the T's. Very, very nice patience. Brand safe, not quite managing to get a gun in time there, I believe. Does have enough? Oh, no, still buys it. There we go. P90. Must have had one on the floor even. Four toast falling. Blair falling as well to killing QOH. Jake's falling to Venus. Blair, again, everyone's dying aside from the person that was on cam, unfortunately. Blair then taken down to half HP. Jax with the ARP looking to try and trade off this B. This route to B from T-spawn. Oh, unfortunately falling there as well, brand safe. Tom Day creeping in the sewers. Jack's falling as well to Blair. Tom Day, is he going to get this kill? Unfortunately, just misses, and Blair repeats. He sees Tom Day running back into the apartments. Is he going to chase, or is he just going to use the intel? Blair, is he about to get... He sees the shadow, unfortunately. Very, very good angle there from Tom Day to be able to hide out. You see the intel before they do with the shadows. One of the players just getting jump scared there. I just saw that in the chat. Henna's playing patiently, but very, very close there, very close. His Flux doesn't get the plant off. 14 and 11. This is looking pretty rough for the big boys, but it's definitely possible for them to get into an overtime match. Looking to take this round quickly as Venus is pushing through. Does get taken down by Scooby, followed by the three. There's three down on the CT, leaving it as a 2v5 already. Not looking for a good round, and not what you need before that penultimate round of round 16, the victory round. Tom Day is getting the plant down. Jax does fall. He got a few trades here and there, but it's just the man himself with the Deagle. The Deagle machine! The wallbang! The wallbang headshot if he's getting pushed close, and he knows it. Look, he knows it. Very, very good plays there from Fortoast. Very, very aware. Nade, perfect nade. He doesn't think he's still there. He does know. How did that not get the kill? Okay, I don't understand CS as much as most people, to be honest. But I will say that that looked like it was trained on him, but it wasn't. But yes. Very, very. I wanted you to win that Fortoast. I really did. That was a nice try. But the Sofets bringing it up to 15-11. final round match point for the Sofets. Big boy's got to do a lot of work now for the overtime, but it's definitely possible. And there's the P90 Russia. Oh, Venus and Brandsafe actually falling first instead. And Jax! Oh, wow, QOH very close to falling there as well, but unfortunately missing four Toast getting the kill there at QOH instead. And there's one hiding in the... Oh, he's just threw the gun straight to him. Oh, Flux, very nice spot. You are so hidden there when people are trying to push. Practically invis. Nice kill from Black, but unfortunately there was far too good of a push there from the Sofets. I was just about to say. GG's all round. The Sofets take the first game, 16-11, I believe that was. 16-11 to the Sofets. So congratulations to you guys. That was the end of our best of one. We've still got one minimum game coming up for CS today, and hopefully the big boys win this next one as well, and obviously make it the best of 3 series that we all want to see, which is the best of 3. Either way, very great game coming out. Lots of interesting stuff. We did have a Zeus kill coming out from Senpai, so congratulations on the Zeus kill and humiliating your opponent as well. We almost had an ace in there from Hennes and 4 Toast, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure both of them were just 4Ks instead. But either way, very well played, and that's what we like to see for the first game here at the Vanix Tri-Tournament. The Sofets are one step closer to the XM1 mouse, as we spoken about, from Overclockers, our sponsor. We are going to go on a quick little break now, just whilst I catch my breath, I guess, after that cast, and the players relax their fingers and whatnot, and restart their however many monitors they need. But yes, we're going to go taking a quick little break, and then we'll be back very shortly. This is the Vanix Tri-Tournament, boosted by NSE and sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs. We'll be back in a little bit. name is Jules, and we are sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs, and we are boosted by NSE, right in the middle there as well. We just had some fantastic CSGO gameplay there. And we would obviously like to have another fantastic CSGO game, which we've got a minimum of one more of. How it works at best of 3, minimum of 1. Obviously, if the team that just won that last one loses this next one, then it goes to the best of 3. It goes to the third and final one. Anyway, let's look at what we've got to evaluate from the last game, and that is the MVPs. We can see some of the scores that these guys got. Allow me to just move slightly into the middle. I'll tell you what, we'll go into the middle. Don't worry about me, production. I'll work it out. The Sophiets. Jax was the MVP for their team, pulling out 33. As I mentioned, Jax was the one to watch on the Sophiets team. Was old COD pro player, and it turns out those skills from CS do transpose. I was a little bit, dubious of that, I guess, at the start, but he's proven me completely wrong. So congratulations there to Jax. And then for the big boys, the MVP, the proud Vanix boy himself, 4toast with 30 kills. Congratulations, 4toast. 3 behind Jax, but still, I think that is fantastic. I think it's very good. Both of these guys popped off in their game, and I would say that their backs are probably a little bit too sore to carry again in this upcoming game. Speaking of the upcoming game, let's have a look at the map veto again, actually, if we can, and see what we've got coming up for this next one. We have got the Mirage. Mirage is the next map. We just played on Inferno. Obviously, with that one, we saw the Sophiets take that win. Now it's the big boys map choice of Mirage as well. So fingers crossed, they have the advantage on this one. It is the map that they picked. It should be the one that they are most comfortable with from the choices that they had left in their pick ban process. So hopefully we could potentially maybe see an equalizer come up from the big boys. I want to see that third game, because even though that was a 16-11 in game 1, we've obviously seen much greater stomps than that. I remember one of the very old Vanix events we did. We had the CSGO team at the time play with the league team, and I'm pretty sure it was like a 3-16 stomp. So obviously this is a much more fairer event than that. Actual prize is on the line for this one as well, so I'm looking forward to fun 3 games. I'm betting on the 3 games. My bet is that the boys are going to take this next win on Mirage as well. I believe the gameplay, or actually, I don't want to say this again. Let's not get the hopes up until I get the okay. But let's just say we should be on the new map. The players should be in the lobby, ready. And I believe we've got some gameplay. We're going to find out anyway. Let's see if we've got any for now. And if right now, actually, I've just been told, as per usual, one of the players is peeing. So this time it's nothing to do with the DPI or anything like that. It's just, normal human problem. So yeah, we're going to get into that a little bit. But until then, let me browse my emergency notes for this kind of situation. We have absolutely, I'm being told off by the production, my bad. So yes, coming up here, we've got Mirage. As I said, that's the boys map that they picked. I have played a few games of CS with a few members of the boys, and to be honest, every time we play, I'm pretty sure the map we end up on is Mirage. I can't believe I didn't actually put that together earlier than right now in front of the camera with you guys. But yeah, we've got potentially a good game coming up there as well, and we'll have to see. Tomorrow we have got the Apex lineup coming up. That is going to be taking place an hour earlier than today's stream. There was 4 o'clock start tomorrow, I believe, for like an hour of Apex, and then obviously we go into the Titanic game mode that can be League of Legends, just kind of like CS, to be honest. It can go on for quite a while each series, and it is another best of 3 tomorrow as well. So fingers crossed that we've got something, some more content there for you guys, and the more best of 3s, more best of 5s in the Apex. I want to see these series go on for as long as they can. We are literally boosted by NSE right now, so we should be on gameplay for as much as we can, with as many games as we can, with as many clean plays as we can. Hopefully, our resident Pia is back from using the bathroom. And if not, we are going to go to another 2-minute break until the players are ready, because I am, yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just waiting to hear back from the players, basically, whether or not. So we are going to go to a break. It will be a very, very short one of some kind. Whether or not there's a timer. I've just received one notification that one of the teams is ready, but not the other one. So we are just waiting. We are just waiting, and you guys are unfortunately just waiting with me. I believe they are ready checking, actually, so we're not going to go to a break. My apology for that stream. These notes are now useless. We're just going to wing it on this one. This is Mirage coming up. If the Sofets win this one, they win the Endgame Gear XM1 Performance Gaming Mouse. If the boys win this one, they bring themselves in for a chance again to win that. That would be... They come in with a chance, sorry, of winning that mouse. Absolutely... Absolutely fantastic if we can get a lovely best of 3 going off here. It would be absolutely fantastic indeed. Yes. Look at the Beacon building behind me. Oh, actually the Catalyst building. This is the new Staffordshire University building. I told everyone this was head offices a few moments ago, production. What are you doing to me? This doesn't look very head officey. This looks like the same place we did our degree. This one, Staffordshire. Oh, sorry, not NSE. They're the ones that are boosting the tournament here. Yeah, so fingers crossed anyway, guys. We get into some gameplay coming up soon. Whenever it's ready, they're going to be taking it in. In the meantime, I'm going to divulge with absolute honesty in front of the camera all my knowledge for CSGO. I'm Silver Nova. That's my rank. I'm pretty sure I got the rank wrong. My total game time on CS, I believe, is about 100 hours. Oh, thank goodness we've got gameplay before I divulge any more juicy secrets. Coming out here, Mirage. CTs, Flux is already taken half HP. So very, very unfortunate there. And Fort Toast is unfortunately down the carry for Big Boys. This is a very, very dicey first game coming out. First round, sorry, lots of damage getting taken out from everyone. Tom Day is on 1 HP. Another kill from Hennes. Scooby coming out with the long range headshot as well onto Venus. Blair managing to make it an even, almost even matchup here with a double kill, whilst Brand Safe running around in the spawn. Blair with a 3. 4K. This could be the ace from Blair now. Okay, no longer a joke. Let's go. He's taking him down to half HP. Jax, this was the MVP on the other screen. Brand Safe, he's gonna take his ace. Brand Safe, don't do it. Okay, the ace is back on. Jax is more HP than Blair here. I'm pretty sure this is, Jax manages to do it. Cancels out the ace and gets the defuse off here. Is he gonna BM? No defuse kit. Nice 10 seconds. This would be an absolutely horrible time to BM. He's going to stick the whole way. Very nice and respectable from you guys. Very great sportsmanship. I would expect nothing more from such a fantastic player. Util coming out at the mid spawn. And Flux falling first as well there. And Fortoast getting taken down to 1 actually, but not falling. Managing to get a kill off on QH. It looks like some of the action is over on the B bomb site there. Looks like there's a CTs pushing out through. Scooby holding it with the op. Fortoast managing to take out Scooby's op there. Jax managing to get a kill as well. This is looking rough for the CTs. 1v3, but Fortoast is very, very low. And there's a snipe. Fortoast is dead. Oh, Jax unfortunately pushing in there to Blair with the submachine gun. Very, very unfortunate, but early days, 1-1. Save round coming out from CTs, and Flux unfortunately falling first. Tom Day falling as well from the P90 running Venus. This is reasonable there. Oh, nice spray from Blair, but Scooby also pulling it up. Scooby's taking the USP and unfortunately falling as well, straight from the AK. QAH dying there with a headshot from Hennes. Take it up into 2-1 for the big boys. Unfortunately, having to save and play very, very patiently, not be able to hold the angles that they want to on the CT side here. Oh, brand safe. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been more embarrassing than the Zeus kill. Scooby spraying down with that pistol. John Wick and falling. But she did very well. Jax is alive now. Last man on the CT. Oh, very, very clean shot there coming out from Blair. Very, very clean. Taking out the two Titans for the CTs. 3-1 up to the big boys here. Very nice pick coming up there from Jack onto Venus. But it looks like the T's are making their way into the A site. It looks like that's basically a captured bomb site there. One person left now for the T's. Hennes, low HP. Is he going to try and save this up? Oh, jump shot from Hennes. Very, very nice. And he's flicking straight back to where the last one is, Scooby. She's watching the bomb patiently. That was a nice util. Another nice low drop util. Another nice low drop util. And the smoke. Scooby's going to try and shoot through the smoke. And taking perfect cover. Hennes is taking perfect cover. Let's see if he manages to get the plant off. Planting it nice and safe. Starting to move now, Sophie, from near connector. Let's see if Hennes is managing to take this. She's going to be checking her corners. She's above him. She's going to be looking down. And she sees him. Unfortunately, that is not a kill from Hennes there. Easy defuse from Scoob with the defuse kit as well. And managing to take the ults. Raiding the upper way as well, straight away. What a lovely support player. I wish I had a few of them. T's buying all kinds this time round. Looks like a mixed match of a save, half save. Brand safe sat on almost like 10k. And instead just sent a message in the chat instead of buying the AK. See how this patient trade wears off. Hennes with the Deagle. Deagle's very, very good damage. You guys know it can one tap in the head. It's just obviously so hard to hit something like that. Venus, unfortunately taken down there by the AUG. Hennes goes for that shot on the Deagle, but at the same time, two trades come out from the CTs. One of them a wall bang on the toast as well. That would have been lovely. QH pushing throughout. Blair, unfortunately, being mollied off. It looks like you're going to have to try and save this up. But he's saving it at a very highly contested spot, and he manages to get the kill on Jax there. That's a 1v4, the beginning of the ace. 40 seconds left to go. Or will he save? See, slowly pushing. No scope. Gets the kill. Let's see if he's managing to find the third one. On the high ground here, so might catch him out. He's watching. He's looking. But I don't think he sees the left. And Blair taking the jump and falls. The CTs know. They smell the blood in the water like the shark they are. Oh, spotted. And Blair manages to hide. Is he going to get the kill? He gets one shot. Tom Day down to half HP. Putting Tom under a lot of pressure, but he makes that re-peek and gets the kill on Blair as well there. Very good plays from both of them. Very, very good pressure applied from both players there. Tom Day taking that up to a 3-3 as well for the Sofets. Very nice. Pulling back those early 2 rounds. Very nice indeed. Looks not passing away first time this time. Instead, it looks like there's going to be a lot of kerfuffle on the actual bomb site. And instead, Venus falls first. Followed by Blair. Blair, sorry, getting 2 kills, actually. This is looking like a good round for the T's. 3 down for the CTs. Only Venus down for the T's. But that is like missing a leg. Bomb's been planted down for the T's. They now have 40 seconds left. Oh, nice kill coming out there from Flux. I don't quite know how it was a headshot myself, but it was nice. I at least didn't see the flick on the monitors I'm watching here. UOH being taken down to very, very low HP there. Kikakure. Flux falling entirely, and Kikakure looking to save this. QOH, no time. The T's starting to run as well. It's done. That site's been lost, and QOH is just saving the goal. It makes sense. These guys have had a lot of close back and forth rounds. If you lose right now, you got to try and save whatever you can, because otherwise his econ is going to be absolutely starved this round. There's already a few people on his team that are going to have starved econ anyway, actually. So they might just decide to do this as a full save. QOH buying some util. Let's see how much this helps them out. I like this, personally. They're playing like a team. He had a bit more money, spends it on the util. And Blair being taken down by a Scooby, who's re-peeking. She's hungry, and she gets it. She gets the second kill as well. Third kill, can she? She knows. She almost knows. She does know. 3K from Scooby. The ace has been taken from her, though. 4K! 4K to Scooby, and the ace was stolen from you. It was stolen, love. 4-4 to the Sofet and the big boys. Very, very nice. Jordan's, QOH's, or save with the util. Definitely helping, but I think Sophie's aim, Scooby's aim, helping more overall. Fortos managing to take out Flux, but then immediately getting retraded by Tom Day as the T's look to push into the A side. And as QOH almost not quite getting that, but it was against the brand safe. And Henna's running around. Blair managing to get a headshot there. Two? He manages to win that push. And Henna's shooting into the smoke. About to. Scooby, can she do it? Manages to get the nade. Beautiful nade. And a spray on Blair. Taken down to half HP as well. Let's see what she can do. Spraying into the winds. But is taking them both down. Now she's been taken down. Very low HP. A little right click on the flash. Hoping to apply some pressure. And shoots. Oh, very, very, very close. Very close. And the big boys take that one 5-4. This is looking like a really close matchup the whole way through. Blair this time round with the 16K. Top fragging. Fortos is on 9K as well. Also doing very good. But it's nice to see some different names at the top of the leaderboards there for the kills. I will have a look at the CTs at the start of the next round. A lovely long-range flash there from Blair, but unfortunately, QAH just pushed up into the apps. Looking to rotate. Scooby throwing more nades, but just misses the bounce on that wall. Does do some damage to Venus. And the SG from QAH. One of the only assault rifles, or the only assault rifle, I think. Actually, no, it's not the SG, it's the AUG, sorry. One of the only assault rifles with a scope. Henna's looking to make that trade, but Tom Day gets it instead with the lesser gun and will find the AK from his buddy, I believe. Or at least giving it to a teammate. Now the T's are desperately looking for this plant over at B. Venus is looking for the A, but on both of them go down at the same time. Looking a little bit more well-rounded this time round, but still Jack's at the top of the leaderboard, top fragging with 12k. But Scooby, who's having an excellent game this time round, not far away at all with the 10. This is a great potential. That would have been really nice there from Jax, but he gets the molly anyway. That was very nice. Bless took the molly. Thought he was going to go for that repeat, but he didn't. Tom Day. That was a nice, easy kill there because of the pistol that Venus had. Didn't really have too much to worry about. Unless that one tap came out, I guess. Tom Day winning now with T90 now. Double kill there from QH/Kikakube whilst being taken out by Henna's Deagle, who's now got the AUG. Lots of spinning, unfortunately. Maybe could have looked straight ahead, maybe would have got that one. But when you're in those 1v4 scenarios, you really do feel like you're just you're being ambushed from everywhere. I feel like it might be a bit early to make this prediction, but I feel like this is your overtime game, you know? I feel like this is looking close the whole way through. Neither team can quite stabilize. There's still a few more rounds to go, but we will see. Even trades across both teams from QH and Venus falling on the A bomb site as well. I think the action is on the A bomb site for this one. Looks like Henna's is wall hacking. No, wall banging even, sorry. And Black manages to get a kill there, and Scooby takes down the Brand's risk, leaving just Blair, Scooby, QH. Headshot coming out from Blair. Almost gets the double. Scooby finds it, making that 7-5. That's a little bit of stabilization that we see there. Not much money coming out at all from the T side, so this could even end up being A5. Meanwhile, the CTs will start to look healthier after this, if they get this win. But this could be the Vanix pistol rounds that we all know and love. Kikakure starting off with 2, Scooby following up another one, but Brandsafe running in over at the opposite bomb site to try and create some diversions. And 4 Toast just playing patiently behind the white van. Oh, they know he's there. Popped the molly, got sprayed down by Scooby. Very, very unfortunate there, but nice trying to hide there from 4 Toast. A little bit pinned down. But that was their eco round. Now they can buy. Maybe Brandsafe is a little low still, but at least they can. At least they could buy. Jax, unfortunately, just hitting that on 4 Toast, and very unfortunate from 4 Toast. Not quite lining that up, but you know, through the smoke. Very, very difficult lineup, obviously. Blair taking out the Tom Day, remaking that an even trade. Although Brandsafe, sorry, passing away there as well, and Blair actually being reduced down to like 1 HP in his fight as well. Flux 1 HP, Flux dead. Flux taken out by Henna's there. Will Henna's get the second? Jax manages to make it. Then Henna's manages to take out QH there as well, and that's all 3. Very nice win there from Henna's. managing again to restabilize almost and pull it back. Let's see how much this hurts the CT's econ. Not too much. Triple AWP. Managing to get plenty more there. The T's are going to have to win this one as well to drive them into debt. And I just think someone's up there. Not quite. Nice flash. But unfortunately, no one's going to be there to receive it. And it's just going to give away. There you are. Nade coming out from Tom Day. Whilst being sprayed down, Tom Day was in a tough spot there. Lots of pressure coming out from Blair. Jax manages to get the shot there, though, on the top fragger for the T's. And 4 toes passing away as well. It's down up to Brandsafe and Henners. Jax 1 HP, but Henners gets it down. Henners gets 2. Henners manages to take 2. And Scooby's at the wrong bomb site. They may get a plant. Scooby's half HP. 3k there from Henners. Good job. Very nice. And that was the end of the first half, I believe. Looking pretty much similar to how the last first half ended, actually. These first halves, we do find the games tied up quite even. And we'll see if this one ends up taking a turn, a more divisive turn in any particular direction. A little bit of damage coming out, but no kills there. First kill, Brandsafe. Hiding under the ladder. Flux manages to get a nice little kill there as well. Before Toast and Blep pulling it back up with 2, trading it. Blep finding a 3rd as well. Does manage to put the T's down a number. And they're all on the site whilst the CT straight storm and push in. Blep just missing, managing to damage up a bit. Scooby falling as well to 4 Toast, and then Jack's time to fall as well, unfortunately, to 4 Toast. Giving Henners that defuse. That makes it the first half, the second half. First win goes to the T side. That's what I was trying to say. 25 kills from Blair. 1 kill, unfortunately, coming out from Venus there. Looks like the team had him right as most likely to flash around him, judging by that. But a very, very nice game coming out from Blair. Oh, wow. Look at that trade over at mid. 4k straight away, and the round is just done. Flux down as well. Brandsafe managing to get a few sprays there, but Blair once again getting the most eliminations in that round. Now Sound 27 kills. Henners 16, Toast on 12. Meanwhile, over on the T side, you got Jake, who's top fragging there with 18, followed by Scooby. But again, much more well-rounded on the kills over there from the T side. Venus, this is going to potentially... Is he going to cook that too long, or was it another frag? Was it a flag? I don't think that was a frag. I thought that was a frag, and I thought he was cooking it way too long. It would have been nice damage if it was, but it wasn't. Very nice to get out of there at that point as well. But Flux looks like he's trying to train in on Venus. Venus knows where Flux is, though. Little right-click flash. 4 Toast. Dies in that as well. QOH. Scooby managing to take a good bit of damage down there. Onto Venus. Meanwhile, 2 of the T's now falling from a flank over in the CT. Blair! Your gun was on him! Oh, and unfortunately, Henners is done with that one. That looks like there is a exclamation mark TAC in the server, but there needs to be no... Whoever's trying to pause in the server, just don't put capitals, and it should pause properly. And did they put tack or tack? Because one of them is a 30-second and one of them is a infinite. So there could be someone down this round. That looks like what that was, actually. There is definitely a restart round function, though, that we might be able to pull off for the players here. I believe it's a standard restart, exclamation mark, restart round, but we shall see what happens. Hennes looks like he's, it was Hennes who disconnected. That is such a shame there. Such a massive shame. He was in the perfect position there for the clutch at the end. I did think instantly he'd potentially just been like, we'll give up for a sec. But I guess not. The round is starting, but I'm almost certain there could be a restart function happen here. I'm just waiting on confirmation from production to find out how they're going to be dealing with this one, and then I'll let you guys know. Fortos passing away on this one. If the CTs win this one, it's going to be great. Looks like they are pulling out. That's a even 2v2 now. Unfortunately, Jack's managing to take that one down. Bomb's been planted there by the T's, so at least they get a little bit of gold on this. CT down there. Tom Day left versus Brand Safe. Oh, wow, and the CTs do it. One person down. Very nice round. Do a technical pause, though. Exclamation mark tech is the technical pause. So the players there, they did do the wrong pause. So in CSGO, for those that don't know, a lot of this, because this is quite an old game, a lot of the games like commands and whatnot are put into, like, there's a console command, right? So then, in this case, one of the players did exclamation mark tac rather than exclamation mark tech. Easy mistake to make. It's an A and an E. Tac, for those that don't know, is actually a tactical pause, which people normally use to... It's one that everyone normally uses to kind of like bring up morale, I guess. You've been losing a couple of rounds. You want a quick little 30-second break, maybe get your head, or something else has just happened and you need to just run to the toilet. Tac pause, T-A-C. Technical pauses are for game crashes, and that's obviously T-E-C, tech. And that's what obviously should have been pressed there. Tac pauses are put on for like 30 seconds, whereas technical, they can just go on for however long. But this event, we do have 7 minutes of technical pause time. That round would normally be replayed, I believe. We'll see. But I don't think it is being replayed because the CTs won anyway. One down. If anyone did do anything on the T's there to make that a little bit, you know, fairer, maybe one of them maybe blew themselves up with a nade. I didn't see it on my end, but if anything was done there to make that more fair, props to you for being such a fantastic sportsman player. But here we are back in anyway. All the players are unpaused and Brand Safe is dead. Nothing new there. But the CTs are one up this time round. Going straight back into it with a clean, normal round. I just got confirmation there that the players actually asked to play that last round out. Venus looking very low, but still a 3v2. Very patiently, waiting on the T's. Just Flux just getting caught out there. But now Tom Day knows where they are. Fortos looking to push Tom Day, does push Tom Day. And unfortunately, Tom Day just doesn't land that spray pattern quite as well as Toast. On 5 HP, mind you. Very low HP, definitely going to have to buy new armor this round. And that makes it 11-9 to the boys. On their map pick as well. Once the molly goes away, the T's will be looking to push in, but Flux passes away again over at the other side, making a nice early push. T's left the bomb in spawn this time, whilst they wanted to see if they can get any picks at either entrance or mid. Jack looking to creep through. Only a pistol, so not too much skin on off of their nose if they lose him. And QOH is right there with the AK behind, waiting. Jax does take a bit of damage, and now they know. Black managing to off down Tomday. Fortos getting a double kill with a nade, and then a shot on Scooby as well, leaving just QOH, who's left alone in the corner. Fortos, very nice. 3K that round, I believe. Potentially could have missed one and it'd be a 4. The Sofets just buying 1 op this round, and the rest pistols. Oh, looks like they're slowly buying it all in still. But Tomday not having enough money there. Looks like he's having to save. They still want to spend without him. Brand safe, falling down there to the pistol by Tomday. Tomday now's got that weapon, putting him straight on the same tier as his teammate. But Flux falling there for the AWP. Blair trying to find a way in at mid. Blair, I thought you just saw one of the... Oh, no, never mind. Blair looking around. Fortos thinks they might be on their top side mid. Oh, an unfortunate spray coming out there from Jax. And taken out by Hennes' P90, which is more accurate whilst on the move than Jax was then, which is a shame. Blair looking to take the AWP, but just misses. Thinks they gone left. He'll be looking to push up this soon once his teammates are in position. Fortos looking to go through the window and gets caught by QOH, the little silent stalker. And the bomb has been planted down for the T's as well. This could end up being the 10-12 round. Hennes falling there to QOH. Blair, are you going to save that AWP, or are you going to try and take this site with 30 seconds left? He's going to try and take the site. He's pushing in. First, he needs to meet the raid boss on his right. The raid boss of Foothost. Of, Scooby, sorry. Wrong team. Unfortunately, getting pulled around instead on QOH. And is saving the AWP. Very nice. Very, very nice play there from Blair. Absolute bamboozles. Still, they're losing up the round. That takes it up to a 12-10 to the boys of the Sofets in our second game here. Very, very patient start of the round, but Brand safe falling to Tomday. Tomday trying to push out from A. They're going to know where he is. And they do. They molly and snipe him as well. Venus flashing himself. Very, very true to the predictions. QOH just peeked there. Someone just peeked QOH, and very unfortunate there. He lost that trade. Hennes, nice up close. Now they know where the bomb is. Lost a lot of health for that, but is it worth it? 3v1? You know where the bomb is? Oh, Jax taking a nice shot, but Blair with a second no-scope of the game. Very, very nice from Blair. Although that was a bit too close to miss. 35 kills. You are popping off, Queen. Queen Blair. And is looking to spray through that wall a little bit here. And if he times it right, it could be quite good. He's spraying now. It's a bit too early, but he could have got some kills a second ago. Unfortunately, as 4 run through. There's the first one coming through the left. Hennes is now distracted. Oh, wow. QOH taking out the kill. Hennes gets the second one, but QOH is on the site. Hennes gets taken down, and now they've taken, the T's have now taken the site. Let's see if they can defend from kitchen, as 2 of the CTs are trying to push through. Lots of util coming out. No kills just yet, but the bomb's been planted. Oh, and Tom Day tried to push through the window, but Fortos is not falling for that. Fortos with a second kill there. Fortos with a third kill there. And Scooby, last one left on what was such a strong attack. Fortos gets the 4K. There and the defuse. Very, very nice. Very, very good round for him there. 190 total shots. I was trying to see if that was a 5K, because normally it's like got the most eliminations with X amount of eliminations. I think it was a 4K. I think Henna's got the 5th kill in that round, if I remember correctly. So we've yet to see the ace. Jack's just running through the molly, and Fortoast is there to collect his corpse. And Henna's is looking to apply some pressure mid, whilst Fortoast is looking to rotate around, or at least waiting. He's nading. There is one in there. There's one T in there just waiting. It's Scooby. We're about to see as the two meet. Scooby's got the angle. And does she win? She wins that trade. She beat the Vanix player down. Let's see if Big Boys can make this into the 15-10 round. Henna is taking out a nice kill there. That puts it 1 kill closer to the 15-10 of their map. Second kill through the smoke. Henna's, don't get cocky for the third. Okay, nice try. Very nice from Venus. He knew it was there. He couldn't believe he did that. You saw the little shake. You saw the little shake through the smoke. Scooby. Is she going to commit to this? If she does, it could really hurt Econ next round. But if she wins it, then it's potentially pulling them out of a sticky situation. Gets shot by Venus, but Venus not quite picking it up. Venus jump shotting, trying to get the kill. She's on 2 HP as Venus is trying to make this trade. Henna's is just sat with the AWP outside waiting. She's going for the reload. Venus has now been taken to 3/4. She's nading. Venus missing again because this game doesn't let you jump and shoot, and Venus is down. 2 HP. It still falls. That could have been 2 HP. It could have been 100 HP. That was a death there from with the op. Making it 15-10 to the boys. This is what we wanted to see for a game 3. We want to see that game 3. Looks passing away there, but just everyone else playing nice and patiently. Brand safe. Might get that win here. Jax with the SSG does see people moving, but there's an op just trained on his position there. This is not looking good for the Sofets. Brand safe. He needs to run up to that room to the left. He's a little lost right now, but QOH is running through the kitchen, making it into an even 3v3. Molly down on the entrance there. Blair taken down to 1 HP, tanking that Molly. And Brandsafe also going for the no-scope. Oh, just flashing himself. How? Oh, God, double flash. Look away, Brandsafe. Don't blind yourself like that. Oh, gosh. Almost blowing himself up and went for the no-scope. That was an unlucky no-scope. I will give that. Everything else was CS physics. The Sofets win that round, taking it up 11-15. They're still in this. One pause. I see a pause coming out there from Toast. So it looks like they are having a quick little pause. But very, very interesting overall. Very quick, very slow rounds, I would say. But as soon as those plays start flying out, everyone is just ready to make the trades. Let's use an example of like Blair taking a shot, maybe missing, getting traded out, someone else will run out. It's just all very coordinated from each of those teams. Very, very coordinated as well. Quick little technical pause, which as I explained earlier, each team do have up to like 7 minutes of technical pause across the whole series. So that is across all 3 of their best 3 games. I believe this game, as they didn't eat in 20 technical pause time last time, they're still going to have all 7 minutes remaining. But let's just hope that it is a really quick, swift problem. that could be dealt with there. If the Sofets win this game and they manage to come back from that 15 score, because obviously it's match point right now to the boys. They only need one more match to win. Sorry, one more round to win. And then they take it up into the 1-1. That leaves us with the third and final map of Dust 2. We obviously don't know the starting sides for that. That's going to be decided with a knife round, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to have one more map coming up if this game carries on going to the way it is. We're going to quickly go to a quick break whilst we wait for the players to start on the technical pause, and then we'll be straight back with you with some CSGO gameplay. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vanix Tri-Tournament. We're really sorry for that, and the gameplay is already back up and started, so we're just going to show you that straight away. Where we left off, it was 15 to the boys, sorry, the big boys. The big boys, it was 15 to the big boys, and they were one game down. It's 11 to the Sofets after just winning the last round and taking it up there. So this is the gameplay as we said. Let's get straight back into the action. And Brand Safe has already passed away. I don't know how that quite happened, but someone's already dead. We'll see how this plays out. He says it smells in the chat. Let's see. Maybe he was. Maybe he disconnected. That was potentially the reason there for the tac pause. And this is always the case with online events. Just something you can't quite control. Other people's ping and availability to connect. Venus, that's a long line of sight to try and take with a submachine gun. Let's see how that works out for you. Nades coming in. Blair taking down Flux there with a wall bang headshot. Scooby just looking the wrong way right as the CTs peek with some util. Venus peeking out as well. Double kill from Venus. Very, very nice spray coming down there. That is how you use those submachine guns. You apply pressure, you run in. Jax, 6 HP. Winnable for Jax this though, and Tom Day. As it is a straight up 2v2. He sees the util coming. Jax, very, very crisp flick onto Toast. Very, very nice. Blair trying to rotate. He knows that the CTs are going to plant this now at A. There it is. But they don't know which side he's coming from. Is he going to play patient? Looks like he's just rushing out a little bit there. Jax, I couldn't see quite what happened there, but I think Jax took some damage. Blair just missing. Oh, very nice shot there from Blair. Finishes off the Jax. Now he knows that Tom Day is close. But Tom Day's got that assault rifle. And Blair's got the op. He's just rushing the no-scope. He doesn't manage to get it, unfortunately. And Tom Day gets that off. Trading the AWP over to Jax. And they've got a full buy. Meanwhile, the CTs, who were in such a decisive win a second ago, looking a little bit rough for their econ. Now, if I remember rightly, with CS rules, if this goes to 13 Sofets and then the boys win, the game will end as normal. However, if the Sofets reach 14 and the big boys are on 15, I believe we see an overtime. Blair falling there. Tom Day taken down. Jax put to 1 HP as well, but also taking the kill down on Brand Safe. QOH falling there to Venus's USP. He's pulling it out the bag these last 2 rounds, but still stands out during the flash. Jax is 1 HP. This is basically a 2v2, but with pistols and AKs. Flux is now 1 HP. Lots of damage taken out, lots of util getting thrown out as well, whilst Flux plants that bomb. 40 seconds left, bomb down, gold confirmed for the T side now, which they desperately need, whilst both CTs push from Nectar. Hennes stomping around, confused to where people are. Does get flashed. Flashed a second time. Oh, does get a crisp shot off onto Scooby. Fortoast is down, unfortunately, though, leaving it into a 1v3, but everyone's damaged. He's got about 15, 20 seconds left. There's one. Very close. That could have been it. If he'd got that flick, that was very, very nice try there, though, from Hennes. Very nice try. And this is 13-15 of the boys. If the big boys, sorry, win this one, it ends the game for them, and they're the winners for this series. If the Sofets win this one, we're going into overtime. Playing patiently here. The big boys managed to save last round, leaving them with a full arsenal of rifles for this round. First kill coming out there from QOH by Venus. Venus has stepped up his game in these last few rounds. 3 kills down. Fortoast claiming 2 of those kills as well, leaving just 2 of the T's. This is looking rough for the Sofets. Flux looking to make the spray, gets one down on Brand Wrist, but gets taken down to half HP as a CT pushes him as well. Sophie managing to dink them down, but now it's a 1v3. Looking to take this push, but someone from the CT is pushing at the same time. That's the end of the round, I believe. I believe that's the end of the game. It is 16-13 to the CT side. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing our 3rd game of the series. I predicted this. I didn't Caster's Curse it for once. I actually managed to get it right. Very happy with that. I did, however, Caster's Curse overtime. But we were just one round away from that one. But either way, congratulations on the win there to the big boys. You are both now, big boys and the Soviets are now 1 game away from the XM1 Performance Gaming mouse from. That's amazing. Congratulations. We've got a break ready there before we get into this 3rd and final game. So just relax for a little bit. The CS players, guys, I'll be going to get a drink and we'll be back very, very shortly. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vanix Tri-Tournament. Very sorry about the impromptu casting desk, but we're actually going straight in. Once again, CSGO players have been CSGO players. They have started the game before we were even ready. Let us enter the gameplay as soon as it is ready. We are really sorry about that, everyone. Actually, it looks like that was a warm-up anyway. It still says warm-up in the middle of the screen. So, Not quite sure on that one. And we'll see what's happening here. It looks like we're off to a normal start now. Pistols all around, USPs for the CTs. We're going to have to see how this one plays out. I believe all we missed here was the knife round. So it looks like the results of the knife round have been the CTs winning. Sorry, the CTs deciding to go CTs there. The T's decide, big boys deciding to go on P's. We are 3v2 straight into the first round here. The T's are, ooh, just both get cleaned down at the same time by the CTs. On with the second round now. First win to the Sofettes. Anyway, guys, let's go into a little bit of an intro now. Sorry about that. This is our final game of the day. We are going to be giving away after this the prizing that I mentioned earlier. Second place is going to get £10 per person. First place is going to get the Endgame Gear XM1 Performance Gaming Mouse from our sponsors at Overclockers. We are the Vanix Tri-Tournament, boosted by NSE, sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs as well. And that's the end of the second round after that. Perfect timing, 2-0 to the Sofettes. As I say, at the end of this game, one of these teams is going to be walking home with an Endgame Gear XM1 each. And if you would also like an XM1 Performance Gaming Mouse, you can get one for £40 at Overclockers with next day delivery if you buy within the next 22.5 hours. Next day delivery ends at 5 p.m. if you don't know. Henna's looking for that trade. That swing pick even. And Henna's taken away there by Jax. Very, very slow round 3. Playing nice and safe. Black getting a kill on Jax as well there. Good trades coming up there. Good picks, sorry, coming up there from the CPs. Oh, very, very unlucky there from Tomday trying to get those like little one taps off and not let the spray pattern go. Crazy. Venus, unfortunately, getting taken out there as well. Scooby looking to take this pick. Will she get it? Just misses. Very, very, very nice jiggle peek from the tees there. I couldn't quite see who that was, but it was very clean. Henna's running around with the deagle. Toast. Unfortunately getting killed there by Jax, otherwise that would have been a great deagle kill as well. Henna's cleaning it up instead with just as good as what it would have been. Venus getting the plan. 40 seconds now for those CTs to break through. Venus taking almost 3/4 of his health points. Scooby getting taken down by Venus there as well. And is popping Tom Day in the head, leaving it into a 1v1, and T's win the side. Just like that, Venus coming out on top, clutching the round. First win for the big boys. Slow start of the round again. Scooby got spotted there. Unfortunately, the off. I was going to say 4 Toast taking a lot of damage on that one. That was very good jiggles coming out from both players there, from both Scooby and 4 Toast. Thinks someone's coming that way, but instead, they just look like they're planting over on A. And they will get that bomb down. Flux sees the P90. Is he going to get the kill? Unfortunately not. Very, very outgunned in that situation there. They can keep full maneuverability. Little half buy here from the CPs. Not even that. Not even that. 4 Toast taking a lot of damage there, but still Venus is the one that pays for it first from Flux. Very, very nice spot here from Hate. Flux taking out Blef. Flux is just holding the line on this. Hen is unfortunately just missing, and they want to rotate away. Brand Safe is saying the other bomb site's free potentially, and now they're rotating back. Oh, trying to go for a mid maybe? That's a nice ledge. Throwing the bomb up for his teammate. He doesn't let it hit the floor. And Henry also gets the kill there. Henners. Pistol sat on the bomb site. Crouched up for a millisecond, and Scooby pays with her head. Meanwhile, Jax is running around. Managed to get the kill there on Henners, leaving it just 4 Toast in this 1v3 scenario. Unfortunately, the bomb's down on the ground down here. Oh, one on the high ground. That's a hard angle to hit for 4 Toast, but he does it and gets traded back out with Jax as well. Very good trades from the CTs. As I mentioned earlier on one of our technical pauses the players had, these players are all trading with each other very, very well. One person comes in, will get a kill and die, and the other person's right there ready to trade it. Oh, Henna's unfortunately falling there. Flux falling as well. Behind the white car as well, QH is falling down. Looks like the T's have got that bomb site down now. Scooby's desperately going to try and pull some kind of control back here by trying to take the one down from mid. He's challenging her and also went for the nade at the same time. Unfortunate timing there, Venus. Feels more comfortable with that. One close. Takes down the submachine gunner, but unfortunately gets gunned down herself by 4 Toast. The GOAT right now of the big boys. The big GOAT. More damage coming out there from the T side. Sorry, to the T side. But the CTs are losing the first player there on an eco round, I will say. But they do have a nice AWP from Jax. And it looks like the CTs almost took that site, but the bomb is down. Jax knows where it is. It's the AWPer. Tom Day's got the P90. Scooby taken down as well by Venus there. Tom Day's trying to come out from the smoke. Let's see what happens here. It's 2 P90s against each other. One kill taken down there on Venus. Utility coming up, does hit the flash. Jax is trapped into the corner there. Very great rush from Hennes. Now it's the two P90s. One is slightly higher HP than the other. And the bomb is down. They know. They're creeping slowly. The T's don't know. The T's are running. About to start getting sprayed. Big damage coming out from Henry. Tries to jump with the dodge instead, but you just can't do that, I guess, against the P90. That's why it's a very, very spray-prey gun, as you all know. That makes it 5-3 to the Sofets, who are now one step closer to winning the mouse. However, still very, very early in this game for the big boys. Goodbye round here for the CTs. T's looking to take up a few submachine guns there. Jax taking out the first kill on the T side there. Hennes running up around, cleaning up Jax as well. Toast putting them in the lead in this round, as that makes it 2 down for the CTs. Oh, big dink from Tom there. To Tom. Something slapped him, and something slapped him again, and he's down. Unfortunately, it's Venus, who's got aim this time. He's popping off now. Bomb's been planted down there for T-side. As the CTs creeping around the corner into the clutches of all 4. One at a time, unfortunately. Just one. It was himself. Looking to rush straight. This is going to be a potential. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did not realize Blair was there to back up Toast. Oh, wow. And brand safe's there as well. This is a fast take. This is a fast take onto the CT side. Tom Day losing in the mid as well. 1v4. Brand safe falling. Scooby taking on a kill at mid. 1v3, but goes for the reload. Very unfortunate timing. Very, very unfortunate timing, but very good timing there from Toast. 5v5, bringing it back to even. The CTs. Now, I think that last round actually was their save round. I was just about to say they haven't had a save round, but no. I'm incorrect on that one. Toast is looking at his team. He realizes they were not quite as close up as they were last time. He wants to go. Oh, taking a few little pokes there at the CT side. Smoke, Molly, Orpa ready. Brand safe, waiting behind the door for them to push through so he can also push through. Jax doesn't know which side they are. See, now Jax knows. And Toast instead is actually the one that gets taken down. Henry's runs around and grabs Jack. Brand safe now emerging from his corner, only to spot the CT Scooby waiting for him in the spawn. As the T's push out onto the site, getting 1 kill. Getting a second kill? Getting a second kill through the door and getting the bomb plant down as well as the CTs rush in from 2 separate angles. Which angle will be victorious, if any? Hennes thinks they're coming from top. Could just be coming straight through the doors instead. Is going to the top. Scooby is. Sees one. Sees. Oh, doesn't actually. Is behind cover. About to get peeked. Blair takes the first shot. Scooby follows that up. Can she get the second? She does! She gets the second. 11 HP and the defuse as well. Couldn't find the bomb. Is there enough time? 6 seconds? She didn't have the defuse kit. There was enough time. Very, very nice there for Sophie. Scooby. Good economy from both teams here. The T's running a little bit low now, but each side has got a gun that they use multiple times in this series. So I'm not even going to say it's a half buy. This is their full buy. Venus falling first. Unfortunately, I don't think Toast was able to pick up any of the kills there, as Venus was the distraction. Henna's the all-reliable AWPer just being flashed. Does manages to get a kill there. Two kills. Is this about to be a third? Just peeking at the wrong time. Didn't have the AWP out, was throwing the smoke. Getting a flash thrown back. Oh, that was actually just a full nade. Throwing a flash in as well. How did he see? Very, very close from Henna's. That looked like it was on it to me. Maybe they took it down to half HP. Scooby falling there. Bleh. Last one on the top mid. Let's see who Henna's can get this kill. Flux is with a Bison here, actually. This is looking rough. Doesn't quite know where they are. Running out spring. Very, very hopeful there. But also, I guess running out of time. That bomb is on the clock and you've got to make the push sooner or later, so it makes sense. Let's see what we are looking at here. One player, Bless, sat in the spawn. Slowly moving, I guess. Very, very action-packed. Meanwhile, Venus is dying from a headshot. And 4Toast is on one, lost a quarter of his HP. There we go. We seem to have switched. Jackson Tom Day managed to pull out a tag team up on Brand Safe. Meanwhile, 4Toast falls down as well. This was a good save from the CTs, but they get triple sprayed, double sprayed. Can he make it a triple? Bleh. Knows he got Tom Day's weak. Through the wall. That was... Can you not shoot through the wall? He gets that pistol. 3K. Unfortunately, Henna's takes the ace, but this could still be a win for the T side. That's the aim of the game. QH is trying to cut them off here, but they've gone the opposite way. They've gone to the A site. Yep, A it is. Looks like they're heading up there to plant. There's the plant. Now the patient game. Looks like QH actually may be saving here. Looks like he's running to the opposite side of the map from the mini-map. Playing football, potentially? No football, but we're definitely seeing a save here. The T's don't want to give this round away. They are going to be hugging the bomb until the last second. Start to push out as they've got to make some space between them and that explosion. And that's a T round secured for the big boys. Once again, coming up to the second half, the round is pretty neck and neck. This is really, really good games. QOH losing half of his HP there. To nice AWPing and spraying coming down the mid. As both teams take their positions, try and make the push and defense on their site. Brand Safe running in with a knife for more maneuverability. Pulls out the AK, Brand Safe. One kill. Bleh follows up with the second one. Very, very nice movement there from Senpai. 4Toast falls there to Jax, who's looking to make this as clutch for his team. He gets 2. Takes down the Brand Safe. Flashed, full flash. Jax doesn't know where he is. Unfortunately, no one pushes through, but I think Henna's just saw him through the wall. Jax is taking a few shots through the smoke, while Scooby's looking to push up top. Scooby gets 1 kill down there. That's making it an even 2v2. Jax unfortunately falls down to Henna's the AWPer, and now Scooby's trying to push slowly through mid, but Venus claps her out with the AK. That was a very difficult push there from the Sofets to get through. The T's chose their positioning there very, very well. Looking to try and make another swift push, but this time the CTs are ready. See how they are preparing the defense. They know the bomb's out. Look on the map. There's still one person left at A, but everyone else is roaming over. Fantastic! Killing frenzy here from QOH and Flux together. Working as a team. Henna's, unfortunately for them, taking a kill though. on QH. And is left to 1 HP. Will they try and save this? I don't think they will actually. Never mind. It's the final. It's the end of the half. You may as well go for the gold. 1 minute. Oh, very, very unlucky there. Tom Day confirming the kill and confirming the victory in the first half as well. Sorry, not the victory actually. Tom Day is on the CT side. 1 point down, but very, very far away from a defeat. As all 3 of these games have been either neck and neck or 1 point away from neck and neck. Beautiful from Fortoast and Bleh with the pistols. Fortoast is on a 3k now. Can he get there for 5% chance for the Sofets to win this, but can Jack do it? He's less than half HP, but all it takes is 5 shots, 1 in everybody's head. Jack's slightly losing that trade. Is this Brandsafe's running up for the knife, but gets gunned down. Jack's on 2 HP. Very funny interaction there. Very, very funny. And Jax falls to toast there with the clean, he had a clean lineup on him there. Very, very nice spot. Eco round for the T's here, as they lost the last one. Kills coming out there from Tom Day onto Venus. Brandsafe following up, 1 onto Jax. Then Henna's getting a double down from Flux and Tom Day, and Scooby following it back up onto Brandsafe. Very, very chaotic there. Taking it down to a 2-1 to the CT. Oh, sorry, 1. Never mind. Round over. The CTs, as I'm trying to explain it, pop off. Slow start after this round, but it's about to get a little bit more hectic there as Jack starts spraying. Molly go out, blocking all the T's. That is very close. Don't block that door, guys. Wow, wow. Could have been very disastrous for the T's there, but they seem to be playing it very slow. CT's actually looking to push into the T's. And unfortunately, Bran risk balls, pushing up a little bit too much. Taking it actually straight into their spawn was where he died. Forto's falling there. Jake's getting up another kill on Venus. Henna's pulling it out. Blair getting a double as well. Taking it down to 1 left on the T side. But Blair falls. It's now Tom Day, half HP, versus Henna's full HP. With the bomb planted, that's some extra money down for the T side. And this is it. Tom Day doesn't quite know where Henna's is. He's not looking in the right spot. This is looking good for Henna's. But an excellent flick from Tom Day saves the day for the Sofets. Absolutely fantastic flick there. Eco round now for the CTs. However, they do still have that lead to 10-8. Brandsafe losing almost all of his HP there. Henna's also doing the same, but a smoke going out. Blair not being so lucky to survive on 1 HP and does fall, with Flux also falling as well to Venus. Venus reloading in the thick of the smoke. Gets plenty of intel, but gets shot through the smoke as well. Very, very unfortunate. And it's creeping up the stairs. Gets popped by Tom's Day in the head. Brand safe, looking to clutch this out. Has been, never mind, unfortunately. 9-10 to the sofa. 6 kills on Brand safe here. He was obviously definitely looking for it there. Definitely wanting to try and prove himself to his team. But has done some fantastic stuff this tournament either way. Was the one with the Zeus kill, as we say. Blair pulling out a nice second kill of the round there. Followed after Jack's getting killed there by Henna's. Blair getting a lot of damage takedown, but gets killed by Tom's Day as well. And there's one more person around there. Blair, almost all of his HP. Flux and Brand safe having a fight. Toast also having a fight now as well. Toast gets the kill. Scooby with the AWP. He is the person behind, but takes a lot of damage. Doesn't know where it's coming from. That was confusing as well. Big boys take the win, taking them 1 round closer to the mouse. To the Endgame Gear X1 Performance Gaming mouse. From Overclocker. That is a nice skin, Jack. I do like that skin, and I like the way you inspect it. He's looking to push from a few spots here with pistols, very slowly, quite unsure of their spacing. H 2-3 shots with the Deagle there, but manages to secure it and pick up the M4. Now Henna's rotating to try and challenge H. H does get the kill there, but is immediately traded out. Smoke going down. Jax is trying to get through, but Jax gets taken to 1. And Scooby also falls at the same time to Venus through a wallbang here at mid. You can see how much pressure the T's are on. They have the numerical advantage, but Toast and Venus are just holding it down. They've got 45 seconds to get through. Venus is getting confident, pushing up, and that is what gets him killed. Looks like they're going to the A site. Is Toast going to fall for it? Flashing the mid on the off chance someone's there. Very, very smart plays. Does allow them to get the plant over on A though. Will we see a save? No, we see a challenge. Toast adamant someone's there mid, but they're actually up at the bomb site. You were right, they were there, but not quite right now, unfortunately. He's going top mid instead. There is someone around this corner. Quickly. Oh, wow. He manages to get it. Toast taken down to half HP now. Running out of time. Taken down by Tom Day. Still had Flux in the lineup, but still very, very good kill there on the target at top mid. 11-10 to the boys. Nice neck and neck rounds here. Could potentially be seeing some overtime for this finale. Brand safe put down to half HP there. That was a nice try though, nice challenge, but with a pistol, he's pushing close again. Preemptive fire coming out there as well. In the midst of all that, we lost Toast to the AWP, and then we've just lost Brand safe there as well to the Scooby. Raggy? Looking for that push through mid. Very, very patient. Kicker, Urabe / QOH. We will see them playing tomorrow and on the Summoner's Rift. Doesn't quite know where the CTs are, but can smell them. They're very smelly. There they are. There's the Venus with the headshot. You can't smell anymore. Scooby also falling to the Henna's AWP. And Venus, unfortunately, getting picked off there as well in top mid. It's a tough angle change up that as the 3Ts confidently take the bomb site and start planting and throwing retail. Unfortunately, there, Blair just missing on Jax. Manages to get the AWP. 11-11 now. Neck and neck with an eco for the CTs. Not promising. Jax a little too high for that mid line up there. Could get this. Did see. Very dangerous to keep holding that, but he's much better than me at this game and doesn't die. So Venus, unfortunately, however, does die. Jax getting the second kill there. Third kill. Very nice play there from Jax with the rest of the team cleaning up the round. He manages to save the AWP and repel their push. 12-11 now. It actually even launches the Sofets into the lead. Technical play of the game there. And is pushing directly under those ECGs. Brand safe running in. He knows how many are in there now. Hennes might be a little bit more cautious coming up those stairs. Right as the CTs are trying to rush out onto B site. You've got to get up there though, Hennes, to counter their push. Fortos is on the site counting the push. Hennes comes up from the back, does get one kill, but gets taken down. Still weakens the T's push. As you can see on the minimap, some of them are flaking back into the spawn. It looks like they're rotating away over to the next bomb site instead. Not quite sure. Jax is aware that the CTs play very aggressively and do spend a lot of time in the T's spawn here. But not this time. As the flash goes out at A, the CTs will be able to hear it and they're mounting their defense. Scooby leading the T's straight to the bomb site. Utility going out. 2 smokes in the same place. Double the cover. 1 kill down there from Scooby onto Blair. The plant is happening right next to it, right next to the CT. Fortos gets 1 kill. Now they've got the intel on where he is, and he doesn't have as much intel on where they are. They're holding this good angle here. The AWP on the long side. Very nice. Very nice from Jax. Very tough one there for Fortos to be able to take out. They are holding 2 separate angles. One of them's on high ground, one of them's on a little low ground ditch. Very well played from the Sofets. Jax with the clean AWP kill that doesn't even look like it connects on my screen, on my monitor that's below 30 FPS. As the CTs are pushing through, just not revealing their head. Unfortunately, brand safe, brand risk, brand safe. Running through. Venus getting wallbang headshot as well. This is looking a little bit scarier for the CTs, but this was their eco round. As the T's push in, Hennes with the P90 manages to do a little bit of damage. Confirming the kill on Scooby if Blair hits her, even in the leg. However, Blair will need to land bodies or heads for the other 2 kills in order to pull this round out. Does he know their positions? We do, because we can see through walls. But does he? There's someone behind him. Oh, Scooby manages to actually hit that angle first. I thought it would have been UOH as well that hit that angle, but it was Scooby. She must have moved. 14-11. 2 rounds to victory for the Sofets. Now, need I remind you, last game we were in this exact same situation, but reverse teams. And the Sofets were 1 round away from the overtime. Absolute neck and neck. So it can still happen this time round. Venus taking a lot of damage. Stop pushing up so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hennes pushing up as well. They wanted to play aggressive on their... I think this could be their last buy round, actually. Maybe we'll see. UOH looking to push mid. CT's above him, will hear the mid. T's have got their attention focused right as Scooby walks around that corner. Brandsafe takes the kill. 2 more CTs fall, however, though, leaving just 4 Toast and Blair, the carries, the goats of the CTs, to keep their hopes into this. If they lose this, they will go to Eco. The bomb has been planted. 4 Toast has got a kill. Toast, very, very low. Blair, unfortunately, the healthiest on the CTs falling there. And 4 Toast falling as well. That's 15 to 11. It could end in this next round. Or the big boys could potentially do a big boy comeback and take it into overtime. Jax making it very difficult. How do they connect? They are long gone before he shoots on my screen. Long gone. Both of them are taken down to half HP. But the T is falling first. Hennes wants to keep them still in the game. Second T, Scooby taken down to half HP, but Blair falls instead. Definitely still winnable for the CTs. Checking the corners. Another death there from the CTs. To the AWP. The T's playing this map beautifully. Very patient. Venus gets the kill there on Tom Day, but they know he's there. He's pushing. They won't expect the push because they know he's there. You see the gun. Oh, Venus. We knew more info than Venus did there. But Sophie, very nice flick to catch the CT sneaking up on her. Meanwhile, Hennes thinking that the plant is going on A. They are correct. They made the right call. The bombs in the T's hand. Jax manages to get the off. Henry, 1 kill. This could potentially be a very dangerous situation. Here's in the smoke with the P90. 2 ops. Oh, fortunately, that's the end of the game. Congratulations to the Sophettes. You are the winners of the mouse, of the X1 gaming mouse. Congratulations. Well done, guys. Commiserations, however, to the big boys, I will say. But not quite commiserations. You still get your £10, your 10 Great British pounds per person. However, first place, you do get the XM1 Performance Gaming Mouse from our sponsors at Overclockers. Thank you very much for that, and I hope you all enjoyed this first day of games. We do have, obviously, we kind of rushed into that last game there. So I'd like to quickly point out that the MVPs for the last round were QOH and Blair with the 41 kills on Blair and QOH 32. This was for the previous game, not the one just gone. This one behind me now is the one for the game just gone, the final game. Toast with 25 kills, but Sophette, Jax, and in my opinion, MVP of the tournament, for popping off onto the victorious team with 28 kills. Not quite the highest fragging we've had all day, but definitely some of the top play all day. Congratulations to the Sophettes. You guys will be receiving the XM1 gaming mouse from Overclockers. Commiserations to big boys. You'll be receiving 10 Great British pounds. This has been the end of the first day of the Vanix Tri-Tournament. Tomorrow at the slightly earlier time of 4 o'clock, we do have Apex tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Slightly after that, at 5, is when we're going to be going into our League of Legends. That's going to be going on for roughly 2 to 3 games again. It's a best of 3, same as today, basically. We're just on slightly earlier. All for the same rewards. Second place is going to be getting 10 Great British pounds. First place is going to be getting the XM1 gaming mouse from Overclockers. Thank you all very much for watching today. I'm going to stand here so both Flux and Jax get equal, never mind, production are just that good. Thank you all very much for watching today. This has been the Vanix Tri-Tournament, boosted by NSE, sponsored by Overclockers and Noble Chairs, and we'll see you tomorrow for Apex in the League at the earlier time of 4 o'clock. Have a nice day. Speak to you soon.